We're continuing our Jordan Mode interview series, and this week we have the legend, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He sat down with us to give his insight into Michael Jordan's game, his drive, and his effect on the NBA.
I would describe Michael Jordan as the ultimate in what you would want from a guard. His ability to score and defend were both superlative. He, at any time, could take over a game and make every shot, every crucial shot. You couldn't guard him. You know, the guards were too small and not as agile. The big guys were too slow. Couldn't keep up with him. You had to really have a lot of good luck going for you to block his shot. He just was invincible with the ball. He was going to make that jump shot time in, time out. Michael got hurt his first year, and he couldn't finish the year. I had some conversations with James Worthy, who played with Michael at the University of North Carolina, and he was telling me, you don't understand his skill set. He's going to dominate at both ends of the floor. So after that first year that he got hurt and couldn't finish, he led the league in scoring every year from that moment until I retired in 1989. On the defensive end, he was consistently in the top 5, usually leading the league in steals. So he had tremendous effect on the game at both ends of the court. Some teams went and double teamed him all the time. He'd find the open guy. Michael would create for them. So even in other teams' efforts to contain Michael, when they did that, he'd pass the ball off, and the Bulls did well shooting those wide open jumpers and attacking the hoop because no one was guarding them. They were too worried about Michael. And that made a big difference in all those games that they won. That's why they were world champions. Michael really was the key to all of that. What he created in the game made those moments possible for the rest of the team. I had a very good idea of what his path was going to be because of that. He is what any young player should aspire to in either aspect of the game, and had a great work ethic. He was a prime example of excellence. Did all the necessary preparation to be the best in the league at his position, and a leader that would lead you all the way to the top. 6 world championships, that's proof. That's proof positive. Give the man his credit, tip your hat, keep on going.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry. Robert Williams says our older guys are keeping a great energy, preparing us before we even get on the court. When you've got your main players fired up and they're talking in your ear, you got to follow their lead. Kevin?
Veteran leadership, David. That's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Ball. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. All out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the center position. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Now, here is Jordan. No dice from 9 feet out. Here's Wall. Shoots over Pippen. Wall, no luck. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And here's Jordan outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. No good there. Some solid defense from Brown. From the arc. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pippen outside and taken away by Brown. From deep, Wall. Boston again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Endorse the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now, here's Wall. Into the lane. Shoots over ball. Busted. No good that time either.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And 3 from Jordan, and the 3 ball is good. Jordan's got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Wall. Kept alive by Boston. Sound kicks to Wall. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Celtics trailed by 9. Ball passes to Brown. Right side Horford. They could use a bucket. Chicago grabs the miss. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Chalk up 2 there.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
And Pippen gets it to go.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Celtics trailed by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And here's Jordan outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
That free throw missing.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
The Bulls leading by 12. Outside Jordan. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. For the three. And Horford pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Wall. Williams trying to break free. Busted. No good that time either.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Honduras in a time where we see so much international conflict. Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 16. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Some changes for Chicago. Derek Jones comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Beverley against Smart. Outside to Brogdon, and stolen by Drummond. Jordan against Brogdon. Jordan right side. Gallinari with the steal. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Here's Smart. And that one is off. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Celtics trail by 16. Poked loose. Stolen by Beverley. And here they go. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here is Gallinari. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Smart. Over Beverley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Unloads from 13 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Austin's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Beverly for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 19.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The pass to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. And then Chicago with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Jordan looking around. Passes it to Beverly. Stolen by Smart. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And Chicago has possession. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Caruso with the ball. Williams picks him up. Jones, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Lets it go from deep. And it's White missing. Chicago leading by 16. Now here's Beverly. Williams passes to Drummond. Now Beverly fires from deep. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
On the wing, Williams. All alone. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And here's Beverly. And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
Chicago leading by 16. So with Jordan on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with ball. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Pippen. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. Pass to Pippen. Vucevic trying to get open. Pippen misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Horford against DeRozan. There's the dish to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Well, I think when DeRozan's involved, and obviously the pick and roll is almost always successful. He's got a great sense and knack to be successful in there.
Outside, White. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Here's Horford. The shot comes out. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
You know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Smarts checked in for Boston. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Offensive rebound. Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Wall. Outside for Pippen. The three. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Wall. Excellent D there from Ball.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Caruso.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Pippen down low. Brown's there. Ball's knocked loose. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Down low. He's all alone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart. It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 13. And Wall kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ball with a wide open look. And again, Chicago, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Nice shot by Smart.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
The Bulls leading by 10. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. Thank goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. To the inside, Williams with the steal. Brown with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Smart against DeRozan. Here's Brown. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Outside Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Jordan's got 20.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Wall up top. He's covered by Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Bulls leading by 10. Jordan passes to DeRozan. Jordan against Smart. Shoots. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Out to the right wing. Horford kicks to Wall. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A shot by Jordan, no good. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for John Wall.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pippen feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. Back to Pippen, beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brogdon with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Yes, that goes in. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And there's the pass to Jordan. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ogden against Jordan. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Brogdon the pass to Williams. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Brown wide open. He fired. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Chicago calls timeout for Malcolm Brogdon. He comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. The Bulls also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Scottie Pippen.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Kicks it out to Jones. And 3 from Jordan. They get it back. Outside Williams. Jordan against Brogdon. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 22.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
2 minutes.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. 7-point differential. Brogdon against Williams. Passes to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Jones has it in the corner. Outside for Jordan. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Williams passes to Drummond. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Deep 2 from Ball. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Jordan. Kicks it to Drummond. Drummond is double. Outside Williams. Ball, the pass to Jones. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jordan way outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Derek White.
Jordan against Brogdon. There's Gallinari with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum passes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jordan, the pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Assisted.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Tatum kicks to Gallinari. And stolen by Jordan. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
It was just good aggressive and try to be present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's all we need to do, when we start the game upright, and we can build it pretty nicely like tonight we did.
Obviously, it's how you finish, not how you start. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's Chicago team ready to play. They left no stone unturned, bullying their way. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown outside. No good on the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
But we'll talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Now Brown. Outside, Wall. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
DeRozan in the corner. There's the 3. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. Pippen's got 14 points for the game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wall. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here they come. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Drew. The foul almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Michael Jordan at the line for 3.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Wall wide open. Good. A nice assist for Williams. He's got 6.
Let's remember, this was once a weakness of John Wall's game. Now, boy, you've got to guard that 3-point shooting.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Jordan. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Wall kicks to Horford. Inside, Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Rob Williams.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Here's Jordan.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Team foul. Boston.
That free throw, no good. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum dishes the Wall. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Ball against Caruso. Pulls it from the elbow. That one wide left.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Tatum against Pippen. Outside, Jordan. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, Wall. Pass to Brown. Over to Rosen. They get the rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. Now, here is Jordan. 30 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. High post, Jordan. Working on Horford. Jordan, the pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. And Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there. Should extend the lead. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with a shot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Vucevic, the pass to Pippen, and the Bulls another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Right side, Jordan. Over Wall. Rebound, Boston.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Back to Vucevic. Wall with the steal. Floats it up for Williams, and Williams throws it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's White in for John Wall. Pippen against White. Feeds it to Williams. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Gallinari. And the wing jumper offline.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Taken away by Williams. Gallinari outside. From the line. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pippen is doubled. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Williams has got his second bucket. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown the pass to White. Good work defensively by Jones.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Celtics trail by 12. Here's Brogdon. The teardrop falls in. Brogdon's got 9 points.
Every guard in the NBA should have a floater game. Malcolm Brogdon goes to that aspect.
Over in the corner, Caruso. And Drummond kicks to Pippen. Misses the three. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon scanning the floor. Drummond working against Gallinari. On to White. Three-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pippen is doubled. Here's Jones. Kept alive. Drummond passes to Williams. Lets it go with a three. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Derek Jones. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
And that one's good. Drummond.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He gets it in there. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The kick out to Ball. Pippen against Williams. Right side, DeRozan. Outside Williams. This one for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 13. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Here's Brown. Can't hit from 12. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond. Jordan is out there with Ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. The Bulls leading by 16. Outside, Ball. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Brown, and good that time.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The veteran play of John Wall, understanding how to make the official make a call right there. Draws the contact, nicely done.
Williams, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. He hits the second from the line. Now the Bulls with it. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Ball from long range. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brown. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Bulls.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown against Jordan. To the middle, taken away by Williams. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Ball outside for Jordan. Let's go. That one a little long. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. Jordan against Tatum. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
And stolen by Horford. Ball against Wall. To the paint. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Brown.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie Bar the goal.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Pippen's checked in for Andre Drummond. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Here's Wall. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Williams.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Jordan against Brown. Shoots it. Vucevic down low over Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Jordan dishes to Vucevic. Pippen the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. He kicks the ball from outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Boston.
Jordan outside. Oh, Vucevic in position and stolen by Horford. Pippen against Brown. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. 14 points for Jason Tatum. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Defensive foul, Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good from Brown. And here is Jordan. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Pippen. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Brown outside. Pass to Williams. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Back to Jordan. Vucevic dishes to Jordan. Over the wall. Vucevic trying to get open. Jordan can't get it to go.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Brown, good.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Kicks it out to Jordan. DeRozan trying to get open. Jordan's shot is off.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Williams.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside for Pippen. Brown against Jordan. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. There's the pass to Wall. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Chicago shooting for the game at 42%. Outside, Jordan. Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Pippen.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pippen outside. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 36.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Chicago trailing here. Jordan outside. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Good work defensively by Horford. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Jordan against Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Had a foul to get it there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Horford. It's in!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Jordan's shot is off. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Good chance here for Wall. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's off.
The officials are all over that.
Robert Williams, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. So Jordan nails both of them.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Now a timeout called by Boston. It's tied at 95.
Please give a big round of applause.
6 seconds left in the fourth. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Misses the 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Celtics with possession here. We've got ball. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
For the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And he can't get the first one.
For 2.
No good on the second free throw.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside ball. Passes it to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. A miss that time would have put him up. Boston shooting 40% from the field. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall.
From John Wall.
Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. Jordan against Brown. The kick out to Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Down low. The kick out to Brown. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for some t-shirt. Make some noise, fans.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Jordan against Brown. And it's Ball in the corner. DeRozan trying to get open. Ball no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Wall outside. Trained sends it from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's a big-time delivery. John Wall making it happen.
Right side, DeRozan. And the basket is good. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. And it's Brown missing. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum kicks the wall. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Count that bucket. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by John Wall. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Brown, good.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the background of how the whole coach's challenge rule came into effect started back a few years ago. G League tried it out. They had it in the Summer League, and I think it's a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well. And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And it's Brown missing.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Nikola Vucevic. Fourth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And again, no good by Chicago.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
John Wall.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Here's Jordan. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your Celtics.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So we see Boston get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
Okay, everyone ready for some hijinks?
Welcome and before.
Thanks, guys. Toronto shifting.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. And for Toronto, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And looking at the way the game is played now, Smitty, feels like you'd be a perennial all-star.
All right, B.A., I appreciate that. Certainly, it would be a lot of fun to play in this wide-open style, but not fun to switch on guys like LeBron and Embiid.
Now here's Siakam, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Barnes, puts it up off the inbound. Doesn't go that time. Jordan against Anunoby.
I saw it.
Wow!
He saw it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pirtle, and he comes up with a bucket.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Siakam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating